before Christ.
I didn't know there was a different name.
Huh?
I didn't know there was a different name.
No. Okay, what was a learned man called before Christ then?
It wasn't a teacher.
Huh?
It wasn't a teacher. Right? Teacher before Christ. Oh, I don't know. ABCIENT.
You glitching mother. Impacts don't work. It won't let me close out of the map. It won't let me evolve past the map. The impacts won't work. It looks like somebody cleaned half my bag out. Somebody did clean half my bag out. Well, thank you, assholes, for stealing my shit. Nothing's more appreciative than people stealing your shit. maybe I stole somebody else's bag. And down. Oh, maybe I did steal somebody else's bag. I must have stole somebody else's bag. I am so sorry. Now I'm the thieving bastard that I shouldn't have stole. Anybody? Anybody there? Anybody? 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 Last chance. Last chance. Anyone? Hi, Keeney. Were you the one? Yeah, there with the dead body right here. I don't remember what I picked up. Even bullets, there you go. Oh, here's some screws. Everybody needs screws. There's some steel. There's some acid. Maybe I didn't pick up somebody's bag. There's some aluminum. Those are hard to come by. There's some springs. Those are needed. That's about it of value. Is that your guys's? Anybody? Anybody? No? Alright. Audio.
Too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And I'm not to waste it all. My pages, but now I'm wasting my nights. You turned out the lights, now I'm paralyzed. Still stuck in that time when we called it love, but even the sun sets in paradise. I'm not a dream.
What in the world? I just melted the queen and the game glitched out and I died. And I went back to pick up my bag and I picked up a bag and there was like nothing in it. And I have no idea. And then after I picked up the bag, I was cursing that my bag was empty, and then I found my bag. So I picked up somebody else's bag, so I tried to get attention of everybody around and give them back some of the stuff, but it was a pointless endeavor. I did get rid of all my missiles, though. That was a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used them on the queen.
That's good. That's what I need.
Yep. Scrapped the Hellstorm. I was hoping that'd get me down enough to fly, but it didn't do it. I'm recording, I'm getting ready to do the foundation for the Brotherhood, where you have to go confront the Foundation about having Brotherhood property.
Why did they make new Brotherhood quests?
It's part of the Brotherhood thing. I don't know. There's the I started the Brotherhood mission, and that was one of them. There at the I came back and I went and tended to the farm. I went down to the farm and
This is on lower. This is on lower character.
no, it's on my main character, my builder, the immortal builder.
You didn't do the Brotherhood quest we had in your end.
No, I hadn't done it yet.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant. I thought you talked about new Brotherhood quests. I'm like, I didn't know they put any new ones.
No, they're at the. It's new to me still. I haven't done it yet.
Come on. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I understood you.
I'm just trying to relax. You know what I spent all day yesterday?
What?
Got up early in the morning, about 5:30. Drove with my brother down to what's on the other side of Maryland?
Crap. Cincinnati, Delaware.
No. Maryland, the state.
Yeah.
Virginia, well, whatever. We went down there to pick
Pennsylvania, New York.
Now, displaying
up, no,
current
south
stop.
of Pittsburgh.
Alright.
Anyways, we went down there to pick up a mobile home. My brother bought one. When we got there and it wouldn't start, so the guy
Ready to initiate trading.
called somebody he knew and they sent a mechanic over to do the boss a favor. And he put a new starter in it. And that took a long time. It was like a 3-hour drive down there.
How can I
So we left
assist
down there
you
about 6 o'clock,
today?
and then it started having problems. The guy put some fuel in it from his truck. We replaced the starter, and now it was running rough. And when he went uphill, he could only get
Ready
25,
to
30 out of
exchange
it,
items.
miles. So we kept on driving a little bit more, and then we stopped and got some gas stuff, and by the time we got home, it was running pretty good. So he must have dumped some water in there or something like that by accident.
Yeah, you guys put gas in it though, right? You stopped along the way and filled it up.
Current.
Yeah, I'd say there was probably just gas in the tank already, water in the gas already, or it just needed to work the bad gas out of it.
Cleveland, the guy drove it from Cleveland, yeah, and it ran good. So yeah,
Ready
he must have just
to
dumped a little bit of
initiate
water by accident,
trading.
you know.
Yeah.
But anyways, we got home about 1:30, and then my son woke me up about 7:30. It was a long day. Got my chainsaw fixed though.
Yeah, we missed you yesterday.
Yeah, I was gone
How
all day.
can
I expected to be
assist
back
you
by
today?
2 o'clock. Yeah, it was all freaking day. Then get back to 1:30.
We sure missed you yesterday.
Let's see.
Ready to exchange items.
Did you get all your daily things you want to get done?
kinda. I've been trying to get the caps off because it's double caps now.
Oh, really?
Now,
Yeah,
this
currently it's
plane
double caps.
stop.
I just got on and I had 3 quests to do dailies from the day before yesterday, so I'm just doing this quietly, and then they'll probably reset as soon as I get done with them.
Yeah, I haven't been jacking around with it. You know, I'm in no hurry to get that stuff done. So,
No, me neither.
because the faster I get that stuff done, the less I have to do. And right now, we're completely out of stuff to do, anyways.
How can I assist you today?
Except run around, level up, and
Goof
do the
off.
script thing.
Yep.
It. Pick up script, sell it, buy either legendary modules or Vault Steel. I'm on a Vault Steel kick now.
Yeah.
Ready to exchange items.
I've never found an intrusion module except for doing it for Ward.
Now, this plane stop.
Oh, I don't even know how to go down that road. I know there's some in the game, but I don't know where world it's for. What do you need one for?
Initiate training.
What are you needing one
No,
for?
other than finding one for Ward, I just want to find another one that isn't for Ward.
How can
Hmm.
I assist you today?
I like taking his copying his pencil, and his cup. I don't like Ward.
Yeah, I don't like Cord either. He reminds me of a heroin addict.
Exchange items.
He's an asshole.
I can't see the numbers. 396 out of 385.
Get in. I've been thinking about when I got on, before you even got on, I said, maybe I'll just lay down and take a nap for a few hours.
Yeah.
And I decided to get on and play around. It's Friday night. I'm gonna have the good open mic room and one music room tonight. And that starts about 7. Pushed. You wouldn't think relaxing in a car listening to music for 3 or 4 hours is tiresome, but it is.
Yeah, it gets tiresome riding in cars. It's one of the reasons why I don't drive diesel truck.
This guy's got a hard job.
My brother likes it, but I don't.
Well, when you're young, you like traveling around this and that. I guess it'd be okay.
Well, I like traveling around and stuff, but I don't like having to adhere to those schedules and it's so stressing, and I can't sit for that long. I just can't do it.
Sure.
Especially in a vehicle, because cars are so uncomfortable. About as far as I can make it is an hour, and that's about it. And then I have to quit and take a break and walk around and stuff.
I'm tired.
Well, I drove from here, where I'm at, in western Pennsylvania, across country to San Francisco in 52 hours.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's really good. And I only took one little nap because I was going through a snow-covered peak, and I got tired. And it was snowing heavy, so I said, I'll just pull over, take a nap for a couple hours, and then the snow will be stopped and it'll be daylight. But still, that was still good time.
And my brother leaves out of here and drives to Oregon all the time, and without sleeping. He does it without sleeping. I don't know exactly how many hours he does it in. I don't know. He does it without sleeping, though. He doesn't stop. He just gets in the car and he drives out there, and that's it. You don't stop along the way, except to go to the bathroom and get gas.
Yeah. Well, I tried. I got me a cooler and I filled it up with vegetables and fruit and stuff like that, nuts and whatever, good stuff to eat, and snack on.
No.
So I didn't have to stop to eat, and sometimes I just peed in a bottle. But once in a while I'd stop, get out, stretch my legs. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't like doing that. I'm one of those airheaded people that you send me to walk across the building, and it takes me 2 hours to walk across the building because you didn't tell me I had to hurry.
A couple weeks before I left, I was talking to this one guy, and he says, I can help you get there faster, Paul. And he says, how? And he says, hypnotize yourself. So he gave me this book, and I read it a little bit about self-hypnosis.
Yeah.
And what it is just a way to totally relax your body and not be stressing over stuff. So
yeah, it's similar to meditation. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did it, and before I left, I, did the exercises, and spent about a half hour doing what the book said to do, and it's like, I didn't get sleepy. Like, the first 24 hours was like just zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah.
I just relaxed. I was thinking about something totally different than driving, just driving down the road. It was pretty good, pretty neat.
No.
You must be here about that shipment of Blamco mac and cheese. Great. I was starting to get worried.
36, 37, 38 hours awake.
Oh, how professional of
It didn't help
you.
much then.
You say you're with Paladin Romani?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I didn't think she'd get back to us so quickly. How
But
can
I
I help
cruised
you,
when I went to Nebraska.
sire,
I
your
think I did
majesty,
like
your
115 through the whole
steeliness?
It Nebraska.
Yeah, I kind of liked Nebraska
Right.
really rather by it.
About that. Originally, we were hoping to purchase some weapons in exchange for food and supplies, but we may need to work something else out. After all, our last purchase is more than enough firepower for the time being.
Bunch of empty fields and this and that, and then way down the way another farm, and that's basically what I remember in Nebraska. You know, there's some pretty nice places.
Yep, that's
built
right.
up, you know, farms
Hun,
and stuff.
can you tell our friend here about those thingies we picked up recently?
Oh, sure thing.
Yeah.
You got weapons all right, initiate. You
I
brothers
liked
got some high-quality gear.
Utah
So, this sounds familiar.
Nevada as well. We drove down from
Logo on the
Portland through Oregon and into Utah and Nevada to visit Kendall when I was a kid, and I really liked it. I like Oregon anyway. It's that Northern California and Oregon, Southern Oregon. I like that area.
I
And
don't like the part of Northern California that I don't like are the pine forests. I don't really like the pine forest, but when I got up into Oregon, you know, it was hilly and a lot of deciduous trees.
Oh,
further
sure.
north in
No.
Oregon. And
Some
it
guys
was
from the
nice,
town watch took
right?
them out for testing a little earlier. I'm sure you can catch up with them.
But I
They
don't
normally
like
practice
pine.
at a small site they set up near the East Mountain Lookout, a bit north of here.
Now
Oh, that's right.
The,
Mike and them took the weapons out for a test drive. If you head over, I'm sure they'd let you take a
what
look.
are those giant
I hope you
trees
understand those weapons are our property, though. We spent
Giant
quite a
pine
bit acquiring
trees.
them. But hurry back. I'm sure we can still find a way to work together, even if we don't need more weapons.
I can't remember. But anyways, now those forests are nice because those trees are huge.
And send the fellas home, would you? They've been playing with those things long enough.
Sorry, I can't remember their name. Help me out there, Wag.
repeat it again.
You know those giant pine trees.
Redwoods, sequoias, and redwood species of pine, and it's only in a certain region of California.
Yes.
Sequoia is a cousin of it, like a mutation from it. It's slightly smaller, and they are all over eastern California and parts of Utah and Nevada. They also run all the way up into Washington and all the way over to Montana.
But they're beautiful. They're beautiful forests.
And a sequoia, contrary to a redwood has to have certain soil and certain climates. A sequoia can spread like it's a cross between a normal pine tree, which that's kind of a gray area too, but it's like a cross between a regular pine tree, an average pine tree, and a redwood itself, where a pine tree can grow just about everywhere. And a sequoia is similar. It can grow just about anywhere.
I believe the redwoods are more like.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the.
They're like one plant. You know what I mean? They're tied together.
Yeah, no, I thought you were going the other way. There was a plant that survived from that's like billions of years old. It's a tree that's like billions of years old. I thought you were going that direction, and it is that one. That one's kind of an ancestor to the redwood. It's not technically the same. It falls back to the theory of the tree of life. Apparently, there was a theory going around. It's been around for tens of thousands of years. There's even talk about there being cave paintings and stuff like that actually touch off on what they assume is the storyline. Anyway, there was at one time the earth was covered in these great big huge trees. And under these huge trees, there were giants, the dinosaurs and stuff like that. And that what happened?
We're giants. They got enough proof for that, but they don't want to accept it.
Yeah, and what happened is that those trees were some of them fell, actually literally fell, and others were cut down and stuff like that. The proof and the fact that they were cut down goes back to that in one of the South American countries. I think it's Peru, because that's back in like 20 years ago when I was involved in this kind of stuff and actually reading this stuff. There's a mountain in Peru, one of the nearby native towns that were destroyed by the Spanish. One of the nearby towns overlooks a mountaintop, and the mountaintop looks like somebody came in with a masonry laser and just cut the whole top off the mountain. And from what I understand, what they've done with the research on it is that it happened so long ago that it's impossible to know if humanity was even existing at the time in which it happened.
Well, it could have been. I'm just theorizing here. You know, it could have been a volcano that blew up the top, and then over the years.
No. It's almost a perfectly flat plane. It's almost a perfectly flat plane.
Well, you can get that. I mean, there's lots of places that's been worn down and they're flat on.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like I found it in three different references. All three references referenced the similar articles in which they received it. So all three references verified to a source reference. The source reference was a documentation of primitive life in South America. The photographs were taken by where they are inside the remains of the I guess Inca or Mayan or whatever culture. I think it was Incan culture, and when you look at it, you're overlooking stacked rocks and concrete buildings, ancient concrete and stacked rock buildings, with no roofs on them, and you're looking down, and as you're looking down through the valley, off in the distance, you see mountain peaks, and shadows and distant mountains to those mountains, and down below, like a big huge valley down below, is a bottom of a mountain with no top. And it's something, and it's not like like a mile across. It's something like 15 miles across or 20 miles across, like that. I mean, it is a huge deal. It's one of those like life-changing moments when you see the picture, and you want to question the whole thing. And I've tried to do research on it a few years back, but most of that stuff is getting buried. I mean, you wouldn't believe all the ancient stuff that I learned back in the 90s and 2000s out of libraries, as the libraries threw all these books away, that you can't find on the internet now. It's just...
Yeah, you can't. They want to hide your information.
I don't understand why they're hiding the stuff. But
it's just like, if you knew where to look, you could go back and find archived newspapers that show that people have found Egyptian artifacts and stuff like that here in the United States.
Yeah, well, there was an article one time I read.
Stuff like that.
There was an article I read one time about the world government that existed pre-biblical times, and I did a touch off onto a presentation about it there last year. I think it was during the Trump administration. I found an article that I could reference it, because I'm just pulling out of my ass with information, because almost all my reference books got stolen. I'm assuming stolen and burned there with and stuff like that. But there's a island, okay? It's over in the Middle East by India. And what it is on one side of the island is a lake, and on the other side is a wide river. And it's just a small little island. And the only way to get to this island is via boat. And on this island, they were doing research. And they come across what remains of a tribe. And the remains of that tribe shows that they had a gardening program and an animal husbandry program, and where they had separation of animals and breeding grounds of animals and housing for animals. A program for animal husbandry, not just this flock of sheep right here we kind of guard from predators. They actually had a program in which they were breeding and maintaining animals. And they had orchards and stuff like that. And as they did research and they dug, they didn't really find any particular language or reference to any culture that is known. And from what they said, from what it looked like, whatever happened to them, it was a surprise attack. And that there was remains left behind, as in these remains are. Well, I mean, if you're on an island where the only way you can get there's a boat, what anybody who would sneak over. You see what I'm saying? Well, it wasn't a small island. It was a large island. It wasn't a small island. Okay. I mean, it wasn't huge, but damn it, I wanted that holotape to play. Yeah, that's what I'm going to listen to the holotape. Yeah, I know, that's why I tried to get it to play. All right. Anyway. And the remains of this stuff was somewhere around 7,000 years ago. And it was just off.
How much BC?
Somewhere around 5 to 10,000 BC.
Okay.
Is what they're referencing. And there was right off the main pathway, there with the whole trade routes and stuff. It was just right off the trade routes, and they could have easily just been victimized by the trade routes and then sold into slavery. And there was a lot of leaning with that one. And then, anyway, what was my point? I forgot what my point was, trying to dig all that shit out. You know how hard it is to...
Long ago, they found that they were civilized and did all this stuff.
Yeah, there with the... and then it referenced back to...
Get you back on track.
Yeah, and then it referenced back to the Peru thing. I don't remember what it was now. Oh, the world government. Yeah, and that was the... what was touched off as what started the snowball that created the Hebrew race. that was the initial that started the snowball. And of course, then the Hebrew race is a culmination of about I think it was like 4 different cultures, and that the whole belief system is based on the combination of these 4 cultures on top of a ungrounded story in which a group of people were raised and protected by a a benevolent being. Anyway, the world government that supposedly existed before that was the pyramid government. And they, from what I grasp of it, they were consisted of a actual combination of African and Asian descent. And this combination was more of a neither branch. It was more of its own. You understand where I'm going with? And that the African and Asian descents branched off from it. From what I understand, it's more of an Indonesia. You know, the actual Arabic Indian. The Arabic Indian. They were actually leaning more towards an Arabic Indian than they were towards full-on African or full-on Asian. There with the whole Native Americans, which is a very vague description of the species that was over here on the Western world, but when Spain came over and murdered everyone. Yeah.
All right, everyone gather round. Ward wanted us to record some instructions on how to use these things. Where's
A lot of their blood is
Mike,
intermixed
stop
with
messing around that terminal.
Most Mexicans are 75 to 90% native anyways. They're not even Spanish. Their culture's Spanish.
Well, but the thing of it is,
Just grab one of them and come here. Wait, Mike, I told you not to pick it up like that.
the thing of it is, if you go down to Mexico and you look around, you find, Mexicans that grew up there, and they're like redheaded, blonde, because of the mix with the Spanish people and stuff like that.
Well, currently, right now, one of the top athletes of China, that's native to China and is a Mongolian from China. And one of their top athletes right now in the Olympics has blonde hair and white skin.
Yeah.
And she's not Caucasian.
No, she was born over there.
Yeah, she was born over there, and she was born white with blonde hair, and she is Asian. She's not part half white or has a white daddy or something like that. She is literally Asian.
Yeah.
And she just looks like that because that's what she looks like. Wrong password.
Shooting missile launcher out there. He is. Just
Oh, his password's what an idiot would put on his luggage.
What's that?
Is
1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's my password for my computer. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's from Spaceballs.
It's easy to remember. It's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing on my computer. Somebody gets into the house and steals my computer. No big deal. What are they gonna find? Nothing. Yeah. Government has more information about yourself than you do. Ooh. I think I'll put scrapper on because I picked up so much shit. Usually I don't bother when I just do that.
Oh, great. Now I gotta go to Kenwood Mine.
What's in Kenwood?
Apparently Mike's hiding there. You don't remember the storyline?
Oh, that ghoul you gotta go. He's trying to kill himself.
Yeah, the foundation, they sent me to the foundation, and the lady at the foundation sent me to East Lookout. And at East Lookout, I found...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You find out that the people from the foundation that ended up with the weapons decided to start raiding caravans, and something or another about killing themselves with the weapons or something because they're idiots.
Yes.
And then and then you have to locate where Mike's at because Mike's the one who's got the weapons, and that's when you find out Mike's hiding that they stashed everything in the Kenwood mine, and you need to go to the Kenwood.
Accidentally killed everybody.
Yeah, and you need to go find out if Mike's in the Kenwood mine. And I gotta go to the Kenwood mine. This mine shaft is huge, and it needs an electrical generator and pump all the water out of it, and I don't like going into it because of it. I was hoping as a Brotherhood mission, part of it would be cleaning the mine out and trying to figure out what happened to the old Brotherhood, but they haven't been doing that. Where the hell am I? That's the array. I went the wrong direction. But yeah, they're with the. If you look at the world, the world unsolved wonders or whatever, there, when you look into them, you'll find that throughout the world there are these mountaintops that they're just pillars with no tops, and they look like stumps, tree stumps.
Yeah.
And a lot of those rocks that look like that, when you actually get into them and start busting them up, they actually have grains, you know, like wood, like grains of wood, like it's like a stump. It's the rock is out that, and then they try to justify off that the caves and stuff like that are remains of root bases, rotten root bases, and stuff like that. There with the, I mean, and it does explain a lot.
And it doesn't fit into their story of the beginning to the end. So if it doesn't match the story they want, they just archive it and hide it away.
Yeah, and what they want what they want everybody to believe is that we were a ball of ice that slowly warmed up, and as we slowly warmed up, bacteria evolved into bacteria that evolved into microscopic organisms that evolved into slightly larger organisms, which eventually evolved into creatures that walked upon land, which eventually evolved into into 5-story tall monsters that eventually died off. That and then the creatures that remained evolved into us. And
No, there's something else going on besides that.
And this story that discusses the possibility that there was these huge ass trees on the planet, and that all life began under these trees, doesn't go into the "we are an accident." Take it as it comes. Do as you will. And this by explaining it by throwing the giant trees in there, you touch back off into these higher beings, higher beings. You start touching into creatism. You start leaning towards genetic manipulations, scientific experiments, particular programming, and then you end up touching into the Matrix and into Flat Earth. Because eventually you start realizing that this ball of frozen piss water floating, bouncing around behind a ball of gas burning becomes less likely as you start dabbing into these realities of what happened when you weren't alive and what could possibly happen as you disappear. And having these thoughts rolling around in society and in people's minds causes a dissatisfaction in buying purple mint flavored pencils that are lined with nicotine. Make sense? Well, I was trying to do a double analogy on that, and even reference part of pop culture there with all of society is based. All structure of society is based on getting you to trade your life for the allowance of you to trade your reward from life for something that you don't need. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. All of society, from the first cave painting to the computer chip being stuck in my brain, everything in between those 2 points has been to get you to trade your life for some means to trade to get something that you don't need. Okay? And having all these different realities and all this stuff up for talk, including the religion that they seem to pretend to rely on or reference or try to keep in society, including that, is all bad when it comes to getting you to trade your life for some means to get something that you don't need. Hey, I got the Flatwoods monster on me. Oh, come on. Why did it have to leave? Ooh, there it is.
They're down. They're down.
No, that's not that flatwood monster.
Turn this one on.
That's a roll momat. Sick with the flatwood monster. Where are you? There you are. I want to capture this thing big time. You know, the Zetan aliens are supposed to be in this game. They're with, I've never found any, but they're supposed to be in the game.
Well, that flatwood monster looks like an alien.
It's not, though. It's just an old man in a hazmat suit. That's all it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. It's an old man in a hazmat suit.
I took lots of pictures of him when I killed him.
Yeah, it looks like an old man in a hazmat suit.
No, it looks like he's wearing some kind of floating.
Wheelchair. Oh, I melted him. His remains are on the side of the cliff. I'll take a picture of it just a second. Don't disappear on me. No, don't disappear on me.
High brush.
See, check it out. I killed him and his remains lay on the side of the rock.
Oh, you greased it.
Yep. I can't help it. Sometimes my gun gets out of hand.
Well, the next time I kill one, if I kill one anytime soon, I'll.
Yeah, I did it one time, but I don't have the pictures anymore. And it did. It looked kind of like a person with like artificial eyeballs. Is what it looked like. An old man with artificial eyeballs. That's what it looked like. Of course, they may have changed that by now.
By the time I make it over to this guy, he's dead, not the second. Just kill the crap ton of Superman.
We're not hiding in the bushes, are we? Well, there's Mike.
Hold it right there. Don't come any closer.
Mike's a kid.
That looks like he's dead.
No, you don't understand. What I did, oh man. I'm Mike. Mike Tiller. Go to Foundation. Tell him you found me dead. Because I'm never leaving. I'm not going back. You can't make me. They'll never believe me. They'll think I'm a murderer.
Because you are a murderer.
Oh, the Superman.
There's nothing to say. Just go and leave me.
Turn him into dust.
This door is barred tight, and way behind me is flooded. You can't get in. Just give up and go tell Gloria I'm dead. There's nothing to say.
actually expect me to go through the flooded mine and get to the backside of his freaking thing?
Yep, that's what you gotta do.
And it don't do any good to go back and tell Gloria and then come back to him, does it? Because
You gotta go through and talk to him. Get him to surrender himself. Because he's responsible for killing everybody. Holy shit.
alright, I gotta put on my power armor for the trip, don't I?
I don't know.
Didn't you put on your power armor for the trip? You went down in the water and swam it without power armor.
Yeah.
Did you put on a mask or anything?
Nope.
You didn't even put on a mask?
Nope. I died once or twice, but I made it through.
Oh, well, I don't want to die once or twice. I got a bag full of crap.
Well, then.
And I don't think I have breathe underwater armor on. One of my wood pieces might have breathe underwater, but I'd have to leave and go get it. There's another one of these, there's a flooded place somewhere that has an underwater cave in it that you can't get to it, but I don't remember where it's at right now. You need to pump it dry. I think it's over there by a abandoned bog town. Yeah. There's no way of pumping it dry. I've looked. And, if I was involved, I'd make it to where it was part of the time machine mission, where you get to go back and start over at a level 1. That would be awesome. But of course now it's like a level, you have to be a level of like 300 before you can go back to a level 1. You have to make it up to a level 300 before you could go back to a level 1.
Why would you want to go back to level 1?
Oh, dude, I'd love to do that.
Why?
Oh, man, if they would let me do the time machine mission, write the storyline for the time machine mission, what would be is that when you hit level 300, the time machine mission starts. And you can go back, do the time machine mission, and at the end of the time machine mission, you go back to a level 1, and the point in which you come out of the vault. But you get to go back, and you get to start out with 3 perk cards, 3 perk cards locked in each thing, giving you 18 possibility total in every one of them. And you get to keep your legendary cards. And you get to keep all your plans you know. And everything you know. But you have to start off at a level 1. And you have to do everything all over again. I would do it in a heartbeat. Why not? Why not? I gotta have the freaking key. It's not too much crap. What did I do? Forget to grab the key? Apparently I forgot to grab the key. key to this place. I don't know if I'm going towards the right one. That would be awesome. Go through this long, hard mission in which you go back.
They make it impossible, and then they make it where you have to do the mission with the team, and that. You know, they screw everything up.
Yeah, but
They screw everything up.
ah, crap, now I can't change perspective. And I'm lost underwater.
That's it. 4 day is done. I'm falling my level up. Shut something out.
Okay.
Okay, I can explain. We were just testing these out. You know, Tad picked them up a while back. They seemed really powerful. They were always telling me, "Be careful, Mike. Don't pick it up that way, Mike." But my finger slipped and I killed them all instantly. But it was an accident. I swear. I never. Oh, God. They're too dangerous for anyone. They just obliterated so effortlessly. All dead. Look, I'll go back to Foundation, but I can't let you have these weapons. I'll leave if you let me take the weapons back there myself. Gloria and Tad will know what to do. I'm sorry. They're the only ones I trust to take care of these. I have to make sure I get back to them. Okay. I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me. Just please bring them back. I'll meet you at Foundation Supply Room.
What's the hazmat dive suit?
A hazmat dive suit?
Yeah.
Where'd you find that
In here.
at? I guess it's a dive suit you can wear underwater. I've never seen that. Huh. I must have missed it.
I can't find it. There it is, cave diving suit. It took all my armor off.
Was you supposed to find that?
Oh hey, it's that scuba suit.
Scuba suit?
Yeah, it's the scuba suit. Wait a second, I'll take a picture of it for you.
Were you supposed to find that?
Yeah, I guess.
I never found it.
I don't know if I get to keep it or not, but I definitely did find it.
If you found it and you done it, I guess you get.
There you go. There's a picture of it. Oh, I'm in the wrong power armor. Did you see the picture of it?
Not yet.
No. Okay.
I'm getting there.
I don't understand why I'm going back to the foundation in the story line here, but I guess I'm going back to the foundation.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what I got.
Where'd you find it at? Coming up out of the water before you.
It was part of the mission. Yeah, it was part of the storyline. Okay, before I went down into the water, it was on the right in that box. And when I come back and I talked to the kid, it said optional pick up the outfit. So I went and picked up the outfit.
I wonder if it's still there if you didn't pick it up.
I don't know. I'm about to find out if they take it. If they take it from me, then I want you to run the storyline with one of your mules. And when you get to that point, make sure I'm around, and then we'll pass the suit over to me, and then you can go do the storyline, and then I'll pass the suit back to you, to your main character or whatever. Yeah.
All my characters like level 5.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think. I thought you had a mule that was like a level 200.
No, I got a second character, but he's already done that.
Oh, he already ran the mission too?
Yeah, I got a third one that's around level 50.
Yeah, well, we could get him through it then.
He hadn't done the gold yet.
Yeah, you don't have to do the gold to do this though. There, I could thin my mule down and do this with my mule. It would just take me a little while. Or with it, I could run it. Oh, probably this weekend if you wanted to help rush me through it real quick. My mule.
I don't care if you want to. I'll help you out.
Let's see if they let me keep it or not.
Speak of the devil.
Mike was just telling us about what happened out there. I can't believe it. All those boys, just... It's a lot to take in.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
I'm gonna make me some corn soup.
Well, I hope you're planning on giving the weapons back all the same. They're ours.
Tad, enough! We still need to find a way to work with these people. I think we should try and wrap up business between us now. We're going to need to tell those families about what happened. I know it's hard to think about at a time like this, but settling on a deal and having you on your way is probably for the best. Now then, I understand you'll want to take these weapons back with you, but that won't work for us. They cost us too many caps to just let go. Unfortunately, regardless of where they came from before, they're our property now, and they'll need to stay with us.
You pissed on the floor.
Oh, from the side, you raised his leg. You're kidding.
No.
Wonder which one it was.
But
Oh, let's
it
see.
had to be
Spot, because
spots. He's over my chin.
yeah, because Trixie squats to pee, right?
Yeah.
He must have done it, what, during the night or something, huh?
Must so. That's what it was at.
Cause I smelled it this morning.
Huh?
Well, hard to argue with that. We're not exactly the most disciplined bunch.
It's true. Maybe if I had proper training, this wouldn't have happened.
All right, the weapons are safer with you, but what would the Brotherhood need in return for training?
You're not gonna make me do push-ups, are you?
Because that would be the end of the world. Okay, we provide food, water, and the latest scoop on weird tech. And the Brotherhood provides us with training to better defend ourselves. Sounds pretty fair to me.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for all your help. Please let Paladin Romani know where we stand.
Thanks again, Initiate. Looking forward to doing business with y'all.
It's dirty, but we're going to clean up a little bit.
Is there any benches in here? Anything in here with snagging? It doesn't look like I can pick anything up in there. Okay. I still have it on. It's still part of the storyline.
No, that's that little panel brought up, see?
Oh, yeah?
Brings the air, brings the heat towards you, don't it? Get away from towards the door.
It's a level 1.
Yeah. Yes. I'll come out and get it. No.
See what it does.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why don't I see it before?
So, man, my chess piece never breaks. It's been laying at 180%, and I've repaired everything else on me, but my chest piece never breaks. Why is that?
Old Wolf City solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else it was. I'm glad we guard our tech close.
What's going on in the world? No radiation.
My mic doesn't mute anymore. I have to unplug it every time. I don't understand what the deal is. It's a programming error because the on and off switch works. It's just turning itself back on after I turn it off.
Yeah, I really need to get off to eat some late lunch since I'm 3 hours behind on my schedule.
Okay. It's still tagged as part of the storyline. I'm wearing it, and it's tagged as part of the storyline. I don't know what's going on.
Which mine is that?
That outfit.
No, which mine?
It was the Kenwood mine. The Kenwood mine.
I'll go back. Yeah. If I don't remember, I'll ask you again. I'll go back down and look and see if it's still there.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to her right now and find out. Okay.
Initiate, give your report to Paladin.
Welcome back, Initiate. I was just discussing the missile launcher matter with Knight Shin here. I imagine you're here to report on your dealings with Foundation. Well then, don't keep us waiting.
Interesting. So they'd be willing to take our lead when it comes to how they handle defense in the future. This could be mutually beneficial. At the very least, we may be able to rely on them to keep the crater in check.
We're not here to exacerbate aggressions between the locals, Knight Shin. Initiate. Your heart is in the right place, but we need to be careful about creating too much imbalance in the region. I'd be happy to recruit members of Foundation into our ranks if they want to learn to fight, but making the settlement more militant is a concern.
So you'd be okay if they're properly trained, but only if they're flying our colors. That sounds more like a recruitment drive than an effort to help others.
That's enough, Knight. You know it's more complicated than you're boiling it down to. Besides, we have a more pressing issue that the Initiate has uncovered.
What's going on?
It's troubling that the weapons have spread to this degree, but there isn't much we can do beyond dealing with situations like this as they arise. But, Initiate, I hope you know you've done well.
Paladin, maybe we should check in with Scribe Valdez. She had mentioned wanting to bring something important to our attention.
That's right. Initiate, please let the scribe know we're ready for her. Knight Shin and I have a few things to discuss in the meantime.
Yes, it's cold.
All initiates, one right. No more.
Have you talked to the others recently? I've been trying to get a moment with them, but things are still so busy. Seems our time slots never align. Then it's my lucky day. Come with me.
There's only 3 there. I thought you did 4.
No, I only did 3. There's Spot coming with you. Spot is coming with you.
Paladin, Knight, you'll want to hear down the corridors. If we can find and boost the source of that signal, we might be able to use it to get in touch with California.
That's excellent news, Scribe Valdez. Follow up with me as soon as you have the coordinates.
What's this about? I thought I made it clear that our first priority is strengthening our presence in Appalachia.
My apologies, Paladin. The Knight kept talking about Elder Maxon's orders, so I set up a signal tracer to run in the background. It was my own initiative.
This isn't a field trip, Paladin. When we left, Elder Maxon ordered us to restore communications as soon as we arrived in Appalachia. You've delayed that order long enough.
Since our arrival, every last ounce of my effort has gone toward establishing the Brotherhood as an effective force of action in Appalachia. Everything we've done here has been necessary. And before Valdez's report, we had no leads on a long-distance communicator.
We would still have no leads if it were up to you.
Enough, Shin. We have a lead now. Let's focus on that. You said you're close to tracking down the signal, Valdez? Why don't we have our reliable initiate assist you?
Okay. I'll be in my workshop when you're ready.
Ad Victoriam, initiate.
Look at that. My character even has my itty bitty eyes.
Watch your step, it's a mess up here. Sorry you had to see that. Sorry you had to see that. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we can find the source of the signal I detected, we should be able to use it to send a message to Elder Maxon on the west coast. I tracked the signal to an area northwest of Vault 76. You'll need to go and check it out in person. Maybe you'll get lucky. But I suspect the source of the transmission won't be easy to find. Devices that transmit at this frequency are rare. The only ones I know of were built at advanced military facilities.
Okay.
After all you've done for us, I suppose you deserve an answer. Their relationship has been rocky since a certain incident on our journey here. It's kind of a sensitive topic for everyone. I thought they'd be able to work things out over time, but it's only gotten worse. I'm honestly kind of worried. But maybe contact with Elder Maxon will get them back on track. I hope it does. It was one of our orders. After setting up in Appalachia, we were to re-establish contact, make a report, and receive our next assignment. It's not that the Paladin has directly disobeyed that order, but she's been more focused on helping Appalachia. Being in that position, as the leader of this whole operation, I can't even imagine how much she has to think about. I'm just trying to support both her and the Knight as much as I can. And hopefully, get them back on the same page. Oh, have we not explained it to you yet? It should have been part of your initiation. Guess we just haven't had a chance to slow down. Sorry about that. Above the Paladins are the Elders, and leading the Elders is High Elder Maxon. He's the one who founded the Brotherhood, and decided to send us on our mission here. Ready to track down that signal? Because other transmitters don't reach that far. The one they were using at Fort Defiance is out of commission, permanently. But low-frequency signals like the one I'm detecting, they travel incredible distances, even passing through mountains and oceans without a hitch. During wartime, they were used to transmit signals to submarines. Pretty cool, right?
Sure.
I'm glad you asked. It may not work in its current state, but do you remember what we found in the Atlas substructure? An incredibly powerful compact ultrasight battery cell. With one of those, we could easily boost the transmitter back to its full function. Lucky for us, I've just managed to reverse engineer the cell. Think of this as its final test. Stay safe out there. We'll be right on your tail.
people of Appalachia think of bombs and lightning?
I will not allow Atlas to go the way of full defiance. We're here to stay.
Another nuke. He arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Where is my... There it is. That helped a lot.
We'll build something better for everyone.
No meat approved. Perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined. And this ration flesh doesn't even have a name on it. We should spend less time worrying about the fights and more time here. Just future will be decided.
Not as rough as it used to be, Layla. Spend all day hunched over the war table.
I am a link in a chain that binds. That is what keeps this order together.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or make the same mistakes going forward. We're gonna have to bring the Crater Raiders under control eventually. Hopefully without unnecessary bloodshed.
Throwing nukes left and right. The people of Appalachia think of bombs and lightning. Raiders are in trouble again. We'll have to do something about it. If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
I had a thought, but don't remember what it was.
Buy us goodwill with the locals.
This order is to be expected in a place that lacked brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is... Another nuke. We arrived arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
It's been a long time since I've been to this place. I ran with moles last time I was here.
Welcome, valued Enclave member. Temperature to 20 degrees Celsius in the lab. Task complete. Please verify. Task queue interrupted. It seems as though we have a visitor. Welcome to Enclave Research Facility Site J. May I ask the reason for your visit today? Interesting. Not like the others. Very well. Task entered. Estimated wait time, 14,320 hours, 12 minutes. Affirmative, General. Priority adjusted. New estimated wait time, 6,598. You may manually activate the transmitter via the communication center. However, I do not recommend that. decontamination to your left.
Gun blended.
Your 3 enemies?
There you go. How many times we use that skillet?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, for $5, right?
Yeah.
Registration successful.
Air feel warm?
Yeah, warmer, yeah.
Ooh, I'm out of stealth boys. An XO1? That's an XO1. place is huge. I don't know if I can come back to this place anytime I want. This is a one-shot Johnny. Where'd that shot come from? That's the door I came in. That's the first guy I killed. Another room. That door shut. Don't need another coffee maker. And this one. The stairs. Into the doorway. What the hell is that? You want to know what that is? That line's not open. There's some tater crypts. What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't think I want to know what that is. There's some sugar. Coffee tin. What you got on your P-War money? There we go. All empty, all empty, all empty. What was that? I need those. What the hell? kill you. And I can't believe I don't have a decent weapon on Quick Will. How about this? I'll make it short and sweet for you, huh? Where'd you go? How did you get glitched into the wall? Huh? I don't know, that's some awesome stuff. Ooh, dangerous chickens. Hey, Bill. Just working on that storyline.
Sorry about yesterday.
That's alright. You have your life to live.
Yeah, I
In
had
fact,
to
I
go.
encourage you into doing it again today.
I don't have anything to do today, though. Well, I might be going to me and Nana's house.
Going where?
To my Nana's house.
Grandma's house, yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you ever want to, we can play we can play this.
Alright, yeah. But, like I said, I'm inside an Enclave vault, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, or where I'm supposed to be going, or what's going on, but I got turned around, and then I ended up in the middle of the vault somewhere, and I got attacked by a Deathclaw, And then I had the wrong gun in my hand, so I jumped up on this thing to get the right gun out. And then I shot it from across the room, and when I shot it from across the room, it glitched it into the wall. So I went around to see if I could get to it from the backside, and now it's completely gone. I don't even know where it's at.
I don't know why the Enclave and the Brotherhood don't like each other.
They don't, but
I don't get why.
I'm in an Enclave bunker with Brotherhood people in it, and Enclave people in it.
I don't understand why they don't like each other.
Because they're two opposing forces after the same thing.
Howard. How long do you have left on that mission?
I don't know. I went to the end and then I'm working my way back around. I don't know what's going on now. It says explore the facility, return to the lobby.
Then it probably wants you to return to the lobby.
I'm looking at 3 stars. And I've got a giant ant now.
Big ant, like one of the cricket?
Nah, one of the dog ones. About the size of a dog.
Okay, I got my headphones on.
There's a cricket. There's a mole miner.
Cave cricket?
Mm-hmm.
The ones like from Fallout 4 and stuff?
Yeah, it's... Oh, there's a rat.
Kill the rat. I smell a rat.
I killed the rat. And the place just keeps going and going and going and going and...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, apparently I should have just took the shortcut and went to the end and not bothered looking through this stuff. I was curious, and apparently I shouldn't have been curious. This place is humongous and confusing, and there's no real pattern to it.
It says I'm still friends with Wolf, but it...
Yeah, I haven't seen Wolf in
But
forever.
I'm not. Yeah, it says I'm still friends with him. I wish Sam would get online, but he's asleep.
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. I'm beginning to get frustrated and bored. I'm in here pointlessly lost.
If you're bored, me and you can play.
Trying to find my way out of this. Without spawning out of the place and coming and going back in.
That would work.
I know, I hear ya. It's like a prison down here.
I don't get why there's a like Red Dead, you can't rob stores.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't understand that either. Or rob trains.
Bombs on them.
No, I've been on several trains and there was nothing worth stealing. There is a mission where you go and you catch a criminal on a train. Is that the one you're thinking? I was thinking
like, there
bust
is
open the
some
plane,
stuff.
the post car and get the gold. Is what I was thinking.
I mean, like, I found like some
that,
hair pomade.
There was one mission where I did get to attack the train. I don't remember what it was now. But it wasn't that impressive.
Yeah, I did that mission.
It wasn't like as exciting and interesting as I'd hoped. Yeah, of course, I don't care. I'm ready for some Fortnite.
You gonna play
Ooh,
Fortnite
Mothman
later?
eggs.
Do you farm them anymore?
What are you talking about?
Mothman eggs.
I don't know. I just found some in this room.
I go to Mothman Museum.
Yeah, no, I just found some in this room and I picked them up.
But yeah, they're really worth it.
Thought it was cool that I
You can
found
sell
them.
them to a food vendor, and then you can get a lot of money.
No.
Right.
No, I don't want to scrap. I want to scrap all junk. There we go. Can't fix that. Biometric scanner.
After this, you want to play the Forest? Or No Man's Sky, which one?
It don't matter. Let me get this done.
I would want to be a pirate in the forest. Like, make one of those big ships.
Oh, I think I'm getting attacked by a Mothman.
This is my last book.
You almost
Take all
done?
your markers out of your books.
Like, you almost out of the building.
Is that in there now? Somebody just went by.
Car.
Where's book 11 at?
UPS went by.
Where is book 11 at?
Book 11's laying right here on the table. I just got one in it.
Cockroach.
There's a sledgehammer. Radiated cockroach. Rad roach.
I don't know. It says
Yeah.
that there's something right here. See right there at the bottom? Oh, that's now it says it's 33 out.
33 meters. Me no more. I don't know.
I don't either. That's why I was bringing it up.
It might be downstairs.
2016.
Upstairs.
Ah, behind this door now.
walk through that again.
It is required that you leave immediately. Failure to
Are you on White Springs?
There's no telling how dangerous it is for trained personnel, let alone civilians.
Hey.
I'm quite aware of how dangerous it may be.
No, this is these are the knights that I'm helping,
People must
and
be allowed to make their own informed decisions.
I'll hold my.
Oh, well, I thought you were in White Springs.
no, I'm in some enclave bunker of some sort there with the Brotherhood and Enclave in it.
Good work securing an entrance, Initiate. Have you located the transmitter?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Excellent initiative. You can depend on us from here on.
Are there any threats we need to know about? How exactly does a terminal program go about killing someone?
Regardless of her methods, I have every confidence that the three of us can handle her.
Do you have that power armor?
Lead the way,
Oh yeah, that's just the T-51.
Do you have that set?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you go into third person? I want to see what you're wearing.
Sure. I'm wearing the Brotherhood of Steel outfit.
Oh.
I usually wear the first responder outfit, but I don't know. I put
Yeah.
this one on a little while ago.
I like the beret you have on.
Yeah, it was pretty. Atomic Shock was part of the Brotherhood of Steel stuff.
How do you get a backpack?
You have to earn it. A lot of work.
From who?
A lot of work.
How do you even get in there?
I just walked through the door. Is what I did.
It glitched. You threw
Technically,
there.
it's not really a glitch. Technically, it is the connection between my server, the PlayStation server, and the Bethesda server. Okay, because of the incompatibility of the three servers that are carrying the signal, I can go into modes of positioning in the game, and I can use the modes of positioning in the game to bypass programming in the game by having the lag between the processing of the servers. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And technically it's not glitching because it's just the lag of it. It's kind of like when you're in Fortnite and you open fire on somebody on their chest and you empty an entire clip on their chest and it doesn't hurt them, and then they blast you with a shotgun with one round and kill you. The reason why that's going on is because your server was so far ahead of their server that you never fired the shots. Okay?
Okay. Oh, I have to go get the door.
And they shot you and killed you.
I have to go do something.
Okay.
Soon you'll see the importance of this mission.
What level are you? Wag.
Hey, what's up?
What level are you?
Almost 300.
Almost 300.
Yeah.
But could like the black flint pistol still kill you?
The what?
The black powder pistol?
Maybe. It just depends on if I know it's coming and whose card and what cards they're using, you know.
You've been streaming for 2 hours.
Almost 3.
Why are you eating those spoiled vegetables?
I needed something to eat, and they were there. See those 3 dots? I'm trying to find those 3 dots.
They're upstairs.
No, I just came from upstairs, and they weren't there. See? That's where the Mothman eggs are. I know the data. Turn off forbidden knowledge. Okay, now I'll see what that gave me. Okay, I've got those 2 dots right there. I need to find those 2 dots right there. And I'm back in the circle again.
Go backwards.
And I'm back where I started, because that's where I jumped up on the wall earlier.
I saw something.
What'd you see?
I saw a door.
What, where? Up there?
Up on top. On the
Yeah, I think I've
place
been in
you
that
were
one.
up.
That one right there?
No.
It was
No,
right
no,
here.
no, up there. You know where you jumped up to?
Yeah.
Look to your left. Look, stand on the balcony and look to your left.
This is back at the beginning.
I saw something.
See, it acts like they're both over there.
I saw a door. Yeah, right there.
Warning. Visitor has accessed mainframe.
I've seen white doors.
Others tried to shut me off too. Their task failed, as will yours.
I suppose that's the AI?
I'd like to see this.
I'm trying to tell you, I've been seeing white doors.
Oh, lovely.
I like
Hey,
them
it's a
because they
3-star
give you
too.
fusion
Shout out.
cores.
Oh, just what I need. Garbage.
Even terminal programs turn to violence.
Fusion cores?
Nah, it was a marine thing or something. I don't know.
They don't have fusion cores?
This appears to be a manual console for the transmitter. I need a moment to figure out the controls. The 2 of you are to find the power supply and install the ultrasight battery cell that Scribe Valdez sent us with.
How long have you been doing this mission?
Take your time. I'll need to wrestle with this.
I had to go do foundation, and then Don was talking to me, and I had to explain reality to him there with, I don't know, I don't even remember. It's at the beginning of the movie there with the, if you want to watch it.
Beginning of the stream?
Yeah. There's Dippy. Hey, Dippy.
Let's get this done quickly. Leave. And she does it time. Hold a moment, Nishi.
I don't like the Brotherhood. They just are mean.
Yeah, he's a punk as ass. I want to put a bullet in his head. I wish they'd give me an option to put a bullet in this guy's head.
Have you played Fallout 4 all through?
No, not yet.
I wasn't sure that anyone else
Okay.
saw it. Never mind that. The Brotherhood of Steel. We are the wasteland.
When you finish, tell me.
I'll consider this more after.
Do what?
Right
When you finish the game,
back and keep an eye on Paladin Rahman.
tell me.
I'll finish up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. Whatever, jackass. Is this where I'm supposed to put the battery? No. Yes.
And
no.
do it with the Brotherhood.
Yeah, I'll probably find it difficult to go with the Brotherhood.
You only have to do like a couple quests.
Oh, okay.
You only have to do one quest for the Brotherhood to even join.
I can't ever get along with them because they're all like Shin there. And they just irritate the hell out of me.
This gives me the opportunity to ask you something. You've been a tremendous asset to the
And this one
Brotherhood's
reminds me of
efforts,
my
and
sister-in-law,
I'd like you to continue
so
to
I'm
do
kind of
that.
torn on her.
You can't do that with the shadows
She annoys me.
that's looming over our shoulders.
You wanna put a bullet through him? My lord!
No.
Preventing disaster to pave
You're
and move
evil.
forward. Under their
I'm evil because I don't want to kill her?
No, what she wanted to do to Mr.
The Shin? He's an
Shin,
ass.
yeah.
He's an egotistical ass. He thinks everything's about him and how he's better than everybody else and how everything belongs to him. Everybody needs to bow down to him. It's irritating as fuck.
And take that opportunity.
No, he's not a donkey.
Tell me, Initiate. Are you with me?
She's just staring at you.
It's disappointing that you would respond with such shameless indifference to a worthwhile cause. Perhaps it's a mistake to ask.
Are they
you
trying to betray the Brotherhood?
Even still, I'd like to know where I stand in the eyes of an outsider who's working
Huh?
on our side. Re-establishing contact with the elders will only shackle us.
Wag.
Do what now?
Are they trying to betray the Brotherhood?
Yeah, she doesn't want to contact California, where the Brotherhood's at, and Shin does. And I haven't figured out if it was because Shin fucked up, or she fucked up, or she's trying to start her new branch of the Brotherhood, which protects the people and better society, and that's the reason why she doesn't want to, or what's going on exactly.
Execute.
If you wish to have any stake in your own destiny, Initiate, then you
Alright, she doesn't want to contact him, and he wants to contact him, and she's trying to get me to destroy the transmitter.
I've made my choice.
Execute him. I mean her.
This cannot wait any longer.
What? I want to kill them both now.
Kill them both now. Yeah, you're the only one who made it through.
Yeah, she destroyed it.
Now she's gonna get killed by Shin.
The elders have no hold on us anymore. Stand
Don't kill Shin, kill her first.
I can't kill either one of them.
In a minute, they might try to shoot each other.
But this is not the way. You've broken your oath, Paladin. No, that title no longer belongs to you. With your link removed from the chain, I am the highest-ranking officer present. All members of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel now answer to me.
Yeah, you're God Almighty, Shen. Give me permission. I'm gonna kill them both.
Okay, I'll tell you when.
And I've done wrong by them.
You can execute them both in a minute.
Look, if I have to kill one first, it's gonna be Shen.
I'll
He
kill
annoys
them
the hell
both.
out of me. I feel like he's pissing in my coffee every time he talks to me.
On the contrary,
He probably would.
It's an emergency alert from Fort Atlas.
An alert? There could very well be an attack. We need to get back to the initiates.
I don't take orders from you anymore. Neither do the initiates. We cannot have them confused on who to follow.
Don't you see that protecting them is more important right now? You and I will both return to the fort and deal with the alert. We can settle our dispute later.
What's happening?
As you say. But as far as I'm concerned...
Are they trying to get back to the fort?
Ready, settled. This way, initiate.
Despite the circumstances, the Brotherhood needs us.
No, I don't get to kill either one of them. Oh, I feel robbed and cheated.
She's gonna get killed anyway, probably. You know the Brotherhood would. The Oathbreaker.
Yeah, I'm too fat to go anywhere. Dumped a grenade.
The Brotherhood would probably execute her.
I guess you called the Dawn after she slept with it. Was it good?
Power Fist is garbage.
Why are you dropping your floaters?
I'm trying to get where I can have enough carry weight so I can fast travel. Oops, wrong one.
I need to call my mom real quick. I mean, text my
Okay.
mom. I can still talk. I'm just texting my mom.
I don't need either one of those. That'll give me some a little bit more carrying weight. Alright, buff out.
You about to? Can you play with me now?
I'm trying to get to where I can get the hell out of here.
There's an. I don't know how to put it, but there's a stash of all of the Nuka-Colas in the game.
Where?
I don't know where it is. It's a little town. And it has a Nuka-Cola room, and it has like almost all the Nuka-Colas.
Huh. I never heard of that. You don't know where it's at?
Yeah. I've been there before, but I don't know what the town's called. My cousin showed me it. You can get like Nuka-Cola cups. And all that.
I can fly now.
Fly? You can fly?
Yeah, I can fly again.
You're not a bird. Are you?
Maybe. I don't know. Apparently, I should have took the opportunity to kill Shin. I should have kissed the woman's butt and killed Shin.
They're gonna probably execute her.
No, I think I passed the opportunity to kill either one of them. I was hoping to kill both of them, but I think I lost the opportunity to kill either one of them.
Could you nuke the fort you're going to?
Yeah, but it don't do any good. They just put on hazmat suits.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't understand how it works either, but that's the way the game's doing it.
I wish they would get mad at you and try to kill you. For nuking it, and it would be like all destroyed.
Yeah.
You're the robot man.
Yeah, that was during the Frostnock thing. I was getting my character to go inside the Frostnock robots, and I snapped a picture of it. I had better ones, but that's I had better ones I should have snapped pit photos of, but that's the one I got the photo of.
The robot man, the robot man. Catch you from the robots.
Thank goodness you're here. I don't know how much longer we can hold out without you. Atlas is under attack. These big mutant people blew a hole right through the wall of the substructure and came pouring through.
Yeah. Who's that guy in the background?
Which guy?
There's a dead guy.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
I couldn't get a good count.
I don't know what he is, who he is. Mustache Man?
We're holding them below
Earl, from My Name is Earl.
Yeah, that's him.
It's Earl, from My Name is Earl.
Kirby Wagner from My Name is Kirby Wagner.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone gets on here, I wish they give you a subscribe and also
yeah, I doubt anybody but you will get this far in watching this. I hardly ever get anybody to watch any of my stuff. Get out of my way, you butthead.
Because they're mad at you. They locked you in it now.
Mm-hmm. Would not surprise me.
They probably are mad at you.
Probably. Everybody's mad at me all the time.
Even the naturalists.
I don't know what to tell them.
He probably's mad at you even now. Even when you're
all I know is I wasn't put on this earth to make you happy and do whatever you want. That's called slavery.
Yeah, that's what you do to the natural. That's what the naturalist makes you do. Do you want to play now?
As soon as I finish this. What are we doing down here?
Good.
They're getting attacked.
Still standing.
It looks like things have calmed down. Is this the last of the...
Unlikely. Hostiles have been hitting in waves for hours now. Our scouts...
Execution.
Reported the...
This threat won't take care of itself. We'll go on the...
We have a plan. I'm going to walk down there. I'm going to kill them all. Then I'm going to come back and listen to you take credit for it.
I'm about to commit a war crime. Execution. Stand against the wall. Bang, bang, bang.
some of us still have some common sense.
I see your indecision has given way at last, Initiate.
You're like your guy's like it's a suicide mission. When he's killed like the Scorch Beast Queen and all that.
I have some explosives.
Do what now?
I was waiting to plan
Have you killed the Scorch Beast Queen?
Yeah, several times.
He's like, that's a suicide mission.
Yeah,
I suppose that could work.
You can't do it by yourself. I think I could do it with a team of 4 if I had everybody on the same page.
If you were like a level 1000, you could do it by yourself.
No. The cryo leader, you have to keep firing the cryo leader on her, and you can't keep firing the cryo leader on her because the cryo leader's not powerful enough to kill her. It's just powerful enough to keep her on the ground and keep her from attacking.
Yeah, so a team of 2 could?
No, because somebody has to sweep. Somebody has to sweep the spawns.
What if they could just get hit and not hurt?
No. I'm pretty damn close to immortal, and I still have to have backup. Alright, I guess I'm going in now. You've distracted me, and I lost track of the conversation of what was going on. And those two are bickering like they're married and something or another about wanting to be in charge, and then something or another about heading in, and now I'm inside the mine shaft and I don't know what's going on.
That's why I'm keeping it.
I don't have anything else to pop. No. I got in the loop, but
You don't have a lot of ammo on that thing.
Yeah, they took this gun out of the game because there was too much PvP going on.
So you only have 151 ammo. Or that season for you something.
And I picked one up, and this is my 4th one right here of it. As I do trading, so I do so much trading. You're mumbling.
Oh, I thought she was dead.
I was hoping, but no. There's a wear uniform piece in here, I think, and I was trying to have a look around, see if I stumbled across it. I bought one of them, and I was told this is where you find it, but I don't know. This is my first time in, and I need to look around a little bit. I'm not seeing anything for it to be in, any boxes or anything anywhere. No dead bodies to get it off of, no containers to take it out of. No like rooms or anything in which it would be in.
Whoa,
what's that over there? Do you see that over there? What's that over there? Do you see that?
Yeah.
And dead ends with nothing. You're mumbling like you're talking into something instead of the mic.
Oh wait, what if you blow it up later?
I don't think it'll help. Unless it's something you're supposed to blow up, it doesn't do any good to blow them up. Try to blow it up.
I know why you're so slow though, because you picked up like 15 assault rifles.
Yeah, I'm overweight. There's a suicider.
You could survive that.
Huh? No, that wouldn't have hurt. It wouldn't have done anything to me if I would have been in that.
I said you could have. Does that do ballistic and the jams plasma damage?
Yeah, it's plasma and explosive damage. I theorize that if they would fix the split on the non-explosive ones, that the non-explosive ones would do more damage being in a split. But the split does a flamer instead of a shotgun, and because of the flamer, it limits the range. And there is a mod in which it is split and ranged, but it doesn't do any good with the programming. So, did that make sense?
Yeah. So you're saying like the flamer doesn't go farther.
Yeah, if the programming would do what it's supposed to do instead of doing what it does, you could shotgun it with multiple plasma rounds without it being explosive.
How are they doing a lot of damage to you?
Instead of being a flamer, but the programming doesn't work that way.
Okay.
See, there's a shotgun rifle, there's a shotgun, and then there's a shotgun rifle. Well, the shotgun would be a flamer, and then the shotgun rifle would be a long distance flamer,
Shotgun.
or a because once you have the split beam, you would, with a rifle head on a split beam, it would be a shotgun, a long distance shotgun instead of a flamer. See, the split beam on a short distance would be a flamer, but on a long anyway, it just turns into this vicious circle of they need to fix their rifle, or I guess forget about it like there are.
I wouldn't find it fair where a shotgun would be long range.
But they can be. A shotgun can be. We have a shotgun that
50
Dad bought
meters.
when I was a kid that can be used as a hunting rifle.
I know that, but I mean, like, not like if you're like trying to snipe someone from like
Oh, yeah,
1,000 yards away.
Yeah, it doesn't have that kind of range, but yeah, it does pretty good. They used it for deer and elk hunting when I was a kid.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it shouldn't be like a long rifle. It should probably be like a medium to short range. It does more damage there, but you can still get some pellets off at long range.
Yeah, what it is
And
it
you'll
replaces the pellets with a slug. But there is
Yeah,
there is a long distance pellet. It just anyway, it's pointless. I'm not in the pro game. I'm not in the business of Bethesda, so I don't have any say. And I've
Can you look back on the floor real quick?
what, at the Super Mutant's foot?
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just morphed with the ground.
I didn't find the helmet in here. I may have overlooked it or missed it.
What helmet is it for, like power armor or some?
No, it's just for wearing, just to wear.
Like a combat helmet?
Where's terminal? I gotta unlock the terminal.
You can do it, Hacker Man.
In exchange, we new trainee.
That's
Colin
2.
Cleveland, rare intern.
That's
It was
2.
nice. I'd have recruited him myself had I been there.
That's 1. Ooh, maybe it's in here. There's a bench.
Yeah, maybe in there.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, it's not in here. I was hoping it was. I'd like to have a couple more of those masks.
You already have one?
Yeah, I bought it out of a vendor. I had never
You
heard
can
of it or
probably buy
seen
'em.
it, so I paid good dollar for it too because I'd never heard of it, seen it. And then I was told it was a common thing in the game, and I was told that you find it on the Brotherhood mission, and then I was told it dropped in the daily ops, and then there was an argument from Brotherhood mission that it was found in the cave during the Brotherhood mission was the end source of where it was at. And I already found the outfit that everybody else didn't find. And I'm in the process now of, making sure. I'm still looking around and stuff there with I sure would like to find that. Oh, hey, hello, Mr. Super Mutant.
Tell him that he needs to form, morph with the ground. Boy, I'm 6 feet under. Yay, Shen is, whatever her name is dead.
Yeah, she won't stay dead long. It's irritating.
Who do you think's gonna take the, where they say they did it? Like, who's gonna take the credit?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably Shen.
Probably, he's that kind. There with the...
His minigun. Dumb, stupid minigun.
Oh, this is another huge place, just full of shit. Hello, Super Mutant. Ooh, 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 what is with this tunnel?
It's like it's a mall rat tunnel or something.
Oh, I'm supposed to put the bomb there. There's a pickaxe. See, this would be a good place for that to be at, right in here.
Yeah, like,
See,
yeah.
that miner hat right there comes off. But that's not the hat I'm looking for.
Or it could be on a guy, like a Brotherhood soldier. That tried to go down there. And then, like, there was a collapse and the Brotherhood soldier still had it on.
Yeah, it's a mining
Or
hat
is it
with a
something-
gas mask on. It's what it is.
What if the Brotherhood soldier was wearing that?
Alright, I put the bomb on that one, right? Too bad I can't set it off with those guys standing there.
And Shen. Shen is not human. Shen is Shen. How do you go invisible like that?
It's my chameleon.
Oh, you just have to crouch?
No, I just have to stop moving. I don't have to be crouched. I just do it in crouched because I like it better. Gives my guns a little more damage output as well.
Yeah, because of sneak damage.
Yep.
It would be cool if it was like you would be able to find it on like a spike. If you already have it, why do you need it again?
Because I don't have it on all my characters. I just have it on one character.
Are you trying to get on all your characters?
Yeah, plus a couple other people I know was wanting one, and
Tell them to go get them themselves.
well, that was what the debate was about.
What 3 things did God do on the 7th day of creation?
Tell them you're not their errand boy.
He created the Sabbath day, he rested, and made it holy.
3 things.
I just said, he created the Sabbath day, he rested, and he made it holy. That's 3 things.
What are y'all talking about?
They're doing some stuff in there for church.
Church is even tomorrow. Church is Sunday. What if you have to like wait for the things to blow up and then?
No, I still got to plant the other one. I haven't planted them all yet.
I mean, like the rocks will get out of the way and then it's in there.
Wait. No, that's not it.
Would that be cool?
Yeah, that'd be cool if it was quick and easy like that. That's kind of how the other one was.
The other one was like you had to finish the mission and you'll
Yeah,
get it.
I had to finish the mission, and then it was an option, and everybody was I guess everybody else passed on the option, and I didn't pass on the option. So I went back into the tunnel and searched the tunnel until I found it.
So that's probably what you have to do here.
I don't know. I'm about to find out. I planted the 4th one. Say anything? Anything?
No, he doesn't have your money, Wag.
He's got to have my money.
He said he'll get it next week.
Yeah, well, that's what he said last week.
He said you're not whatever his name from the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Retreat to a safe distance. Ah,
Okay,
see,
Wag,
what I'm talking about? If I retreat to a soft distance, then there's no way I'll find that mask. Hey, what's up, Blake?
Wag.
What's
I
up,
need
Blake?
your help.
Doing what?
Transferring. I need you to help me out really, really, really bad.
Hey, hold on. I'm inside the Brotherhood mission. I'm trying to find my way to this safe area so
Are
it'll
you
blow.
streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Kid, I don't remember asking. You're like 12.
Go back to the service and regroup.
I'm gonna be talking.
Use the elevator to return to the service. Speak to the Brotherhood upstairs.
Could you actually ASAP pause that?
I'm getting
Get on
ready
my
to go.
private.
Almost done. Now behave yourself. I'm almost at the end. I don't want them taking it off of YouTube this close to the end.
myself.
Yeah, I don't want them taking it off of YouTube this close to the end. I'm 3 hours and 20 minutes in, and I'm almost done. I was hoping to find that one outfit in here, but I'm having no luck whatsoever.
What outfit?
It's a reclaimed miner's hat.
Why?
Because it looks kind of like Darth Vader. Looks like a poorly drawn Darth Vader. Right. Hoping to find it.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the video. My name is Blake. How are you doing today? Okay, I have 2,000 shares, 6,000 quadrants. Just join my private when you're ready to go.
Okay, I'm heading out now.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? No, I am you.
No, I am me.
No, sir, you are you.
No, I am me.
No, sir, I am you. I don't know.
No, sir.
I got 2 bust downs. I'm in blue. $5 million on the deal. That's cool. I just broke those.
You're not the spy from Team Fortress 2. You're not the spy from Team Fortress 2.
Yes, I am. No, I am me. No, sir, you are you.
No, you're not the spy. You're not the spy. Because I was the spy.
I got 2 bust downs. Diamond blue.
Alright, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
You're not. Hurry up. You're taking too long. Do I really have
I'm not McDonald's. It's not your wave right away.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm Walmart Tire Lube and Express. We have a 15-minute service plan, in which it'll take you 4 hours.
Don't make me pull out the luber. Don't make me pull out the luber. I thought you better be quiet.
R98K coming out.
Where is it?
What is R98K again?
Car.
Car 98, what's that?
Car 98K.
I don't know. A 2 is 2. I got 2 best man, diamond blue. $5 million for Daryl, that's cool. I just broke a record label, damn time is 2.
The Institute.
Who are you?
I don't know.
You. No, sir, you are you. I don't know. A 2 is 2. I got 2 bust down diamond blue. $5 million for a deal, that's cool. I just broke a record label 10 times 2.
The elders are blind to the good we can.
Hurry up, guys. Wag, what are you doing?
I'm finishing up the conversation. I think this is the end of the Brotherhood of Steel right here. I think this is the end of everything right here.
Stand trial for crimes we didn't commit.
Nope, you got like 10 right now. You have like 10 more missions left.
It says
I'm the only one watching this stream.
Yeah, it says only Bill's watching it.
Brett, I can tell you what you're doing right now, you little liar. You think I'm not watching your stream?
Hi.
It says only Bill's watching it.
Well, Bill's, I'm the one watching it.
Type.
It won't let me. I'm not signed in, you Riri.
And I've never seen Nightshin behave that way
Stupid.
toward a superior officer. His rage has taken complete control of his senses.
Press Irish Pride on you. Nope.
Did you see what I said,
fashion strong.
Wag.
Bro, why did you just
Gamer?
kick me off the stream?
It's clear this route will heal easily.
Wag, did you see what I said?
Yeah, call me
Wag,
crap.
are you done yet?
Put gamer on
Yeah.
there.
I plan to do everything I can to
Wag,
help.
are you done?
We've been through a lot.
Just a second. Scribe Valdez is pouting about how she doesn't want to be in charge, and those two assholes are nothing but a bunch of psychos, and I don't know what just
What
happened.
about you're
but
in charge?
I'm not in charge.
I don't really
It would be cool if you were.
remember asking.
Probably have to go
Okay.
back in there now.
I think that's it. I think I'm done.
These super mutants are like nothing.
Because the screen's clear.
We'll have to redouble our defenses.
I mean, like, go back in there to get the helmet.
No, maybe later. Alright, I'm gonna come in with a different guy because this guy's super duper fat. I'm